America most likely will be judged by fire and taken out of the way so that the one world order could be established. There's going to be wars and nation against nation, and the Antichrist is a man of power and war, and he will unify the world by force. He'll call himself God, it says. He's the peace is a false peace that is forced by socialism, just like Hitler tried to do, and just about did. But he will unite the world, and when the Christians are still sitting here watching it, um, it's gonna make a fool out of us, and the false teachers that have taught otherwise, because Jesus said, "You will see," and Paul said, "You will see the man of sin arise." He's mostly it calls him the Assyrian, which means he comes from the nation of Assyria. It doesn't exist anymore, but it's the area of Iraq, Iran, and Syria. He comes from that. He is not godly. He is a humanist. He's against all gods, it says. He's the ultimate narcissist and wants people to worship him. And after 3.5 years, he makes peace with Israel, but turns on them after 3.5 years, and he turns on the saints and makes war on the saints. How can he make war on the saints if we're not here? So to imitate Christ, he might be, this is just conjecture, but he might be 30 years old when he assumes power to be like Jesus was. And it says he takes a deadly wound and recovers. He could be 33 like Jesus 3 years later when to imitate the crucifixion and resurrection, the deadly wound. Finally, though, when all the nation, when he's crushed at Armageddon and Jesus returns at the Mount of Olives, when all people see him, Jesus said that the elect that are remaining at that time will be caught up to meet the Lord in the air. Then Jesus will rule and reign for 1,000 years from Jerusalem with a new heaven and a new earth. This will be wonderful. It'll be a new godly, new world order.